Good afternoon. On my way to the bus stop to go to Brooklyn. I'm on my way to the church. Of course, I gotta go do some work. And then I'll be on my way to my class. So on the verge of not going anymore. Because I don't like no problems with nobody. And when I feel like there's problems starting, accumulating, I'll be like, you know what? I'm just gonna get out of this situation now. You know? So I don't get caught up in it. I don't get myself caught up in the situation. You know? I don't like no problems. People really don't know me. They really think that, you know, I had somebody say to me, why is always something going on with you? Why is you always in something? Because people put me in it. It's nothing that I started. People can't never say, well, if they do say it, they telling a lie. And if I did start something, they need to let me know. But they really can never say that Evangelist Jordan said something. Now, if Evangelist Jordan said something, you can bet you a fat man with my hand on the Bible that I am telling the biblical truth, right? But just to be like, well, you know, Evangelist Jordan said that Sister Kershaw, man, these bags are just falling down off him. That Sister Kershaw said this, or Sister Kershaw said that. Now, Sister Kershaw will go back and say something I say. You know what I'm saying? But it be the truth. She went back and told him that the reason why I wouldn't vote, right? And the reason is that I don't believe that the Lord told them to sit. I don't believe the Lord told them to sell that building. I think they selling it because they don't want to fix it up. They don't want to invest no money in it. Whatever money that they got, they don't want to put in it. And they feel that the church ain't making enough money through the tithes. And I guess they saying that the tithes is what supposed to pay for whatever needs to be done in the church. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, since we ain't got enough people paying tithes, then why should we be worried about fixing up some building? But the building, I think that the Lord gave the building to us so they wouldn't have to worry too much. Worry. I didn't say things happened. It wasn't going to happen. So they wouldn't have to worry too much about money because that building is supposed to be the way that they're able to get, that they will be able to get money in the church. But if they not putting the right people in the building, and they want to put who they want to put in the building, who they like, you know what I'm saying? Some girls or whatever, however it was, they want to put them in the building because of somebody that they know, and they got backed up in rent, and the people wasn't paying the rent. So therefore, they had a debt. But then I don't think it's based on the rent. I think it's the fact that the building got some violations that need to be fixed. And they don't want to fix it. Whatever the reason may be. If you go to God, you talking about faith and believing, then you don't believe that God will work things out for you. So you going and you praying, asking God to open up the door so that you can get the money. You're not asking God to open up the door that the apartment will be released, the building will be released so that they can make money to take care of his church. I don't know what they praying, but the results of your prayer, whatever the results is of your prayer, signifies how you prayed and what you prayed for. If you pray positive, you're going to get positive results. If you pray negative, you're going to get negative results. They say, little prayer, little power. Much prayer, much power. Yeah, that is true, but you see what I'm saying? You could pray a lot. Some people may pray every single day, but you pray amiss. You pray for all the wrong reasons. You pray for what you can get out of God, not what you want God to do with you and work things out and all this other stuff. You over here praying on a building that God gave to you. So if God gave it to you, that means He's going to supply your every need. You ain't going to have to want for nothing. We read in the Word how God opened up doors, how God brought down the walls of Jericho, how God worked everything out and gave them the land of milk and honey with all this stuff in it. How God worked things double blessed Job because of his faithfulness and his faith in God and believing that God was going to bring him through. All of this was done. And they talking a lot of yang of what God can do, but the problem is, do you believe it can be done? If you don't believe it can be done, then the results of your prayer is going to be negative. And everybody going to see how you pray because everybody going to see the results. So now, yeah, let's say everything do go through and you do get the money, right? But if it wasn't for what God wanted, you ain't going to be able to enjoy the money. All the money going to go on the bills, or all the money going to go on the building, or all the money. No, let's put it like this. All the money going to go on what you owe. It ain't going to even touch God because you got the money amiss. Reading Samson and Delilah. God didn't have nothing against Samson getting married, but Samson wasn't supposed to affiliate with the ungodly things. And that's what he did. So his marriage didn't work out. And then he go because he went and messed up the first time. Because he went and messed up the first time with a Philistine. Now he gonna go over to the valley of the enemy and get involved with a harlot. One of them was a harlot. I don't know whether the first one was whether the harlot was his wife or the harlot was Delilah. But I'm into that. But I'm learning that. I'm studying that right now. So I didn't really pay attention to that part. But I did see the word harlot. So that means he interfered his sanctified self, his sacred self, and got messed up with something that was impure. And the results came negative. In the end, he prayed positive and God answered his prayer. But look at the negative that came out of it. He died. Died right along with the sinners. Died right along in the same way that the sinners. You see what I'm saying? Same place the sinners was. That's how he died. Because he prayed. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, God may not have been pleased with him marrying a woman that was a Philistine, which common sense should tell you, why would you fraternize with someone that is your enemy? Something wrong with you. But I guess he felt like he had all this power that he was going to be able to get it right. But see, God used his sin. And his sin, they say God will use your sins to bring out what how can I say it? Paraphrase it. God will use the sin that you do, that you think is so right, and God was in it, and God is pleasing. He'll use that sin to bring out his glory and to let you see where you was wrong. Even though the glory of God would shine through the sin, but He's going to allow that sin to show off for him because of the simple fact if he's coming to your aid, he can't look bad. So even though he say he'll take the good and turn it for your bad, he'll take the bad and turn it over for your good. So I guess I'll get to Brooklyn. I'm going straight to the church. I told Michelle to meet me at Franklin. I'm not going to her house. You must be crazy. You owe me the money. I gotta go run after you to get the money? No. I ain't running after nobody for nothing that God can give me. And it's not that I'm broke. I got some money. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is that I'm like, you know what? She's saying that if my agent sleep to meet her at Park Place. Wake that child up. You gotta go somewhere. You gotta do something. Oh, Jesus is coming. Oh, I can't meet him because my agent sleep. So that's just like I said. I told her, I say my importance of who I am and how you think of me does not matter to you. And if my child was asleep, I wouldn't even tell her nothing unless I didn't want to go. She would never know that the child was asleep. You see what I'm saying? If the child is, you already predicting. That's like Bishop saying, oh, I won't be out because I'm going to have a headache. So you already predicting that the child going to be asleep. You keep the child woke because you know I'm on my way. You going to make the child go to sleep so that way I got to come. No, I'm not coming to you. No, I'm not. I'm tired of this people foolishness. I'm not coming to you. It's my money. I need it, but I'm going to wait. I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. I got some money in my pocket. I'll be all right. Because I'm not going. I got to go to the church. So that's taking me out. I got to get off it's bad enough I got to get off to meet you at Franklin. But now you telling me to get off and take another train. No. You already know I'm coming. So you should have been out. You should have been on your way. You see what I'm saying? You should be on your way. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do now. Okay, all right. I'm not going to say okay to it because then that means that I approve you allowing the girl to go to sleep and I'm coming. No, I'm not letting you think or know that I'm coming. When I get on the train and I'm on my way to Brooklyn, I'm going to let you know. When I get on the C train, I'm on my way. If my agent's sleeping, I'm going and I'm going all the way. I'm going to text her when I get to Fulton Street. If she's asleep, I'm going to let her know I'm not texting no more. If my agent's asleep, please be down by the side the train comes, and I will be all the way in the front. I'll be in the front. Hey, what's up with these cops? I tell you, something always going on. Something always happening over here. God is so good to keep us protected. I don't know where he's going. Oh, they look like they're going in the school building that they fixing it. Hope they don't find nobody dead up in here. Oh, Jesus. But, I'm going to tell her if my agent's still awake, meet me in the front of the train because I don't want to get off the train and wait for another train. Because I got things I got to do. I got to do some work, and I don't want her going into my time. So she say, oh, I don't know. If I don't see you in the front, then that means that you're not there. So if you don't mind, can you just get on the train, and I'll meet you since you're already at the train. Just meet me at Shepherd. And when you get to Shepherd, let me know and I'll come. Because I can't, I don't want to break my chain. Because if I come out and that's going in my time, and I probably ain't going to get to Brooklyn until 4:30. And I want to work until around 6 o'clock. I know I'm not going to finish, but I just need to print out the homework she ain't get yet. Yeah, there's a school building that they're working on. I don't think no school. Maybe the back of maybe the front of the building is where they go to their entrance at. But the back look, it just look like they doing work over there. But they showing up running the building. But, so we haven't heard nothing else about whether or not they did another vote. And I guess they figured I was going to change my mind. And when they realized that I wasn't voting, they want to go in. People don't know. If you got the money, then you pay it. You go pay it, they saying. You don't know what's going on. We got to keep the lights on and we got to keep the gas on. And nobody know what's happening. Nobody don't know. And then you want to try to make me feel guilty by saying, but I do appreciate everybody that voted. People that, I do appreciate those that understand. Oh yeah, I understand. I understand that it's hard to, you got bills to pay. I understand people owe rent and didn't pay. I got that. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't got nothing to do with that building across the street. I think the bus coming. I don't have anything to do with that building across the street. Y'all don't keep me posted on what's going on in the church. Y'all ain't got nothing to say to me about what's going on in the church. Y'all don't ask my opinion about nothing that's going on in the church. Y'all don't get me involved in nothing that's going on in the church. I ain't even on the church board. Everybody that ain't even no Pentecostal is on the church board. They ain't got nothing to do. They don't want no family members on the church board. So now you want my vote? I don't think so. Go to God. And if God say yes, I'm going to release the building. You could bet your fat man he going to let me know, and I'm going to vote with you. I don't recall him saying yes to me. I recall him saying no. I recall him coming in the service and used me to speak and kept saying no. I don't know what the no was about. So Pastor Glover got up behind me and said, oh, the Lord has spoke. He kept saying no, no, no. And it looked like she was trying to negotiate, but he kept saying no, no, no. And when I listened to it, that's exactly what the Lord was saying, no. So I don't know whether the no had anything to do with him or whether the no had anything to do with somebody else in the church, had anything to do with any situation I was going through. Because I was asked, she said that if you was praying for something, if you've been praying for something, God doesn't send the answer no. So I had to think, was I praying for something? I don't recall going into deep prayer. I know they was praying for something. It's raining. I ain't got no umbrella. Again, I'm out here without my rain boots on. And the last time I wore the rain boots, it was freezing last Tuesday. It wasn't even raining and I wore it. I think it was raining, but it had stopped raining. Okay, here come the ambulance now. I hope they ain't going there. No, he went straight. I was saying, I hope they ain't find nobody in this building or somebody got killed or something. All right. Bus ain't coming, but I want to see how far I gotta go. All right.